Did some of the things that Eric was talking about from the clubhouse resonate with you? Because he's talking about developing entrepreneurs into small businesses, and I would think that there's a lot of crossover between the strategies that you're talking about and some of the things that he's trying to lay the foundation for there.
Yes, I mean, I haven't been an employee for 10 years. So for me to go back to try to be an employee, that would be very, not difficult, but I love being an entrepreneur. And when you're an employee and you're trying to start a business, sometimes we suffer from that mindset of we're starting a business, but what we're actually starting is a job for ourselves. And so what I like to say is start a business, not a job. And that requires you to hire other people, not wearing all the hats. So that leads into the 5 challenges that I see in businesses. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. And I say I put my QR code on the tables for some slides that you can scan the QR code and that slide will come up. It talks about the 5 challenges that I see business owners struggle with today. The top one is business owners trying to do it all themselves. They're running themselves ragged, they're running their business by the tail of their seats, and they're not having a strategy on how to grow their business. If you are the only one in your business and you can only handle 10 clients in a consulting business, then what would it take for you to get to the 15th client? Would you bring in a contractor, an employee, understand the payroll laws, the payroll taxes that you would be responsible for? Number 2 is, it's a catch-22. If you're not working in your business, guess what? You're not bringing in cash unless you're an e-commerce business because, quite frankly, you don't have to be there to make a sale. But like for myself, I'm a consultant, and so if I'm not in the business, I'm not making money. And so if I hire another consultant who may have more knowledge than me or may have more communication skills, better communication skills. And so we want to make sure we're hiring people not under us, but beside us. That is what helps small business, and small business is actually considered for a company up to $10 million. And so it's just not the person who's making $30,000 a year or $300,000. Just know that we are in competition with bigger fish who are also considered small business. And so when we're going out for contracts or grants, we have to make for sure we have our ducks in a row as far as our finances, and that we actually have a strategic plan in place. And I will say, just because there are 2 consulting businesses, they are not the same. Your growth strategy is not going to be the same. Each business owner in this room has a separate DNA, and your business has a separate DNA. And so drawing back to becoming an entrepreneur, I'm all for it for children who are becoming entrepreneurs. We just have to have a plan before just jumping ship and quitting our jobs. You want to make for sure you keep your job long enough to actually have capital for your business, good credit. And so with the innovation of the 500 plus business owners, we want to make sure we have a plan in business.